Hey there, everybody, going live from the Mandan Early Bird Wrestling Tournament here in Minot, North Dakota. Not sure how you're going to hear this today, but my microphones are toward me, but the crowd is wild. Got both the first real sanctioned girls tournament here in North Dakota. We've had several of them where, girls got to wrestle the last few years, but North Dakota is now sanctioned, so you'll see some girls matches today. You'll see some boy matches. Now, if anybody's out there listening, give us a thumbs up here. If you're seeing this on Facebook or seeing this on YouTube, you can go back in YouTube. This is my first test with this run. Over on your right, you should see mat number 1. And hopefully the volume is okay. If we've got too much screeching and stuff like that, let me know in the comments real quick. Basically, I will try to give some results as we're going right now. We're on mat 1, 2. Off to your left, you will see mat number 2. It's the middle mat, or Minot here. There are 4 mats going, and it is really loud, so I'll do my best. And like I said, this is my first test to see how it's going. And you'll hear announcements, everything else. So right now, over on mat number 2, it is a 0-0 score. You got Anthony Carulli and Dalton Short. Dalton Short is in the red. Over on mat number 1, that's the one on the right. I'll see if I can get some things up there later if this is working good, or I'll have to make some new connections. You have Jack Coles on the bottom right now, but it's 3-3 between him and Aaron Brimhall from Williams County. So Williams County's on top there, running a deep waist.
Dante Williston, you are now on mat 3.
On the other side, we got the chicken wing running by Minot. Seen a lot of chicken wings today there. Anthony Carulli leading this match 2-0 there over Dalton Short of Turtle Mountain on bottom there on mat number 2. So number 1 is on the right, mat number 2 is on the left. So again, in the comments on the bottom of this, you're watching this on Facebook, somebody make a comment, thumbs up, see how the volume is. If you can hear me or if the crowd is too loud, I'll try to see if I can dampen that or get some headphones after a while here, or I'll just mute it. And I think I've got some headphones out in my vehicle, so it'll be about a 5-minute run. It is packed here today at Minot High. There's also a swim meet going on just next door. It's about just a few walking paces from here. But the matches will be a little bit farther. Having this, it's kind of interesting. Can't really zoom in too much more from where I'm at. Having 2 cameras going because hopefully you can see what's going on. Again, in the comments, feel free. I'd like to know how the volume is, or if it's doing anything crazy. Okay, got both going today on both Facebook and on YouTube. So if you have to mute it on one side, quick reversal by the Williston wrestler over on mat number 1. If you want to check this out, you can actually go over to Track Wrestling, and they've got those matches too. So on mat 1, Jack Cole's got the reversal. Looks like he's looking for a pin over Aaron Brimhall. It was 3-3. He's got that half pretty deep, burying this in tight. Middle of the mat over on mat number 1. Oh, he's got putting the legs in. He's in trouble. Oh, he's getting bridging hard there, trying to get out of there. Brimhall. Jack Cole's looking for his pin here. There's a pin by Jack Cole's. Now, they aren't keeping any team scores, but I'll go through the different teams that are here. Again, that was a pin of Jack Coles over Aaron Brimhall. Over on the mat, still going on to your left there, with Anthony Carulli leading this match now 3-0 over Dalton Short. There we go. Thank you, Kevin Fleck there. Appreciate it. I was just worried about the crowd. We got a lot of, I'd say, extra noise in this gym today. So if you can see it, hopefully you can see some matches here today. I plan on putting the finals on, so if this disappears, I will put another live feed on later. You just have to search Dakota Grappler, and you should be able to come right on to the match, because this will last for a while. And then what I'll do with the finals, if they're going to run it on one mat, I'll try to get one camera onto one mat so it doesn't shrink it up quite as much. Let me see if I can adjust the camera there on mat number 1. Just a hair. There we go. A little bit tough, but let's see if I can turn it just a little. That's tough running 2 cameras. Thanks for watching here. A couple of people come in, can watch us later. There on mat number 1, now you have Daniel Fernandez from Minot, who got the first takedown there over Reese Peck from Gale, Burlington. Daniel Fernandez, turning state placer for Minot. Running those chicken wings. Like I said, Minot must have been running some chicken wings. Got that tight. Looking for this pin. He's got the other arm caught. Reese Peck is in trouble from Gale, Burlington. Fernandez with the pin. 54 in a minute 3, it looks like. Minute 3. Pin for Daniel Fernandez over on mat number 1. Over on mat number 2, so we got Anthony Corelli from Minot leading 5-0. Hope looks like that could be the other shaking hands. Might be an injury over there. Oh, there's a raise of a hand there. Anthony Corelli with the win there. Coming up next, the 160-pounders on mat number 1. Grenoble, looks like. From Turtle Mountain coming out against Carrington here. That's Wenninger. I think that's Logan Wenninger there for Carrington coming out at 160. This is the consolation semifinals. So these guys should be going into the third place match if they win this. On the other side, you got their 152-pounders. Keon Lattiser versus Cole Kovar from Carrington. Over on mat number 2. Again, mat number 2 is on your left. Mat number 1 is on your right. You have 2 Carrington wrestlers going at the same time here. We'll tie it up. This is the consolation semifinals here. If I have an opportunity, I'll go through some guys that have made the finals here on each side. Hopefully, you guys can still hear what's going on. Still got to work a couple things with my...
Zane, where's Zane? We got to find Zane. She's wrestling too. Somebody help. Hey, Rose, we got to find Zane. She's up.
Maybe we can hear it now. Getting a little feedback, so I'm trying to figure this out here.
Oh, I can't walk down the stairs.
Oh, the camera got moved. Sorry about that. Got lots of people jumping up and down the bleachers here. Oh, I think I figured it out there. It might have been my own sound back there. Okay. Let's go back and update you on some scores here. New match. Round 4, the varsity at 182. Looks like you got Michael Clifton over on mat 1 versus Alejandro Alvarez from Bishop Rive, and I'm guessing it's a round robin over on that side. Michael Clifton, returning state champion for Carrington, over on mat number 1. You guys can see that. Over on mat 2, you got Lattiser winning that match right now, 152 up 5-0 over Kovar, Carrington. So kind of just working out the kinks, first time of the year, going to a live event, see if we can get this thing to work. A lot of times it depends on the connection we here have in the gym. Sometimes I got to run it on their Wi-Fi or on my own system, and sometimes the gym's blocked a lot of that. Michael Clifton's got him on his back and got 2 takedowns. There's the pin. Michael Clifton there in 1 minute, 12 seconds. I'm guessing that's a round robin bracket. I'll have to look. Like I said, I haven't had time to look at the brackets here. Coming up next, we got Roth versus Heinert going down to 140. So they're jumping around depending upon the number of guys in each bracket, I see. Some other matches. I'll kind of go stuff a little bit here as you guys watch. Got to scan through track wrestling a little bit to see what's happening here. I'm going to go through some of the brackets real quick and see who's in the finals at each weight class. Let's go over the varsity at 106. Looks like they got a round robin there. Got Jenna Gerhardt from Devil's Lake wrestling at 106 in the varsity there. Got a first match win over Maddox Campbell from Velva. Second round, and then also in the first round, you got Kellen Larson of Williston in a 12-2 victory over Pitch Hager from Velva. Round 2, looks like you got Maddox Campbell from Velva versus Pitch Hager from Velva. So you got back-to-back Velva guys, and Pitch Hager won the match 5-4. And then you have Jenna Gerhardt winning her second match in the second round, winning a 5-3 victory over Kellen Larson of Williston. Interesting. So round 3 is just coming around. If they're not, unless they're going to wait for, let's say, a finals or something like that. And the final match probably would be Jenna Gerhardt in the center mat. If they get, I'm not sure how they're running their rounds, so I'll have to check into it. They're on their third and final match. Looks like Jenna Gerhardt is 2-0 going into the finals. Okay, let's go to 113. 113's round robin on the varsity side. Looks like you just have 3 wrestlers. So you got Tucker Bennett of Devil's Lake going against Caden Folsom from Williston in the first round. Caden Folsom of Williston gets a fall in 1 minute and 22 seconds. And then the second round, you got Riley Weeks of Bishop Ryan going against Caden Folsom. And it looks like Weeks either got injured or something, but it looks like a fall in 0 seconds. Someone else is up there. They have the round 3. So we'll have to see what happens there at 113. Quick update on what's happening on the mats. From mat number 2. I'm going to have to open up this in a couple places, it looks like. Lots of round robins. It looks like trying to get matches for people. And again, like I said, I'm close to the front. If people start standing in the way, I'll try to get them out of the way. Again, close match there between Kovar and Liam Ladisser. Looks like the score of the match there looks like a 9-2 victory for Ladisser. Looks like a couple girls wrestling over on mat number 1. Awesome. It is. Still trying to get back to the gate. Over on mat 1, you got Madeline Roth from Minot. She's on bottom right now, getting pinned by Tavi Heinart from Mandan. 3 near fall. Close match here. Looks like Mandan's up 5-2. Tavi Heinart. Heinart a little high, trying to throw the legs in. Oh, check crossface. Oh, bloody nose. New experiences for a bunch of parents, man. This place was rocking this morning when all the girls who entered the mats. It was loud. Parents were excited. I think there's a lot of new parents in the stands. Little blood time for Mandan there. Tavi Heinart leading that match 5-2 over Madeline Roth from Minot. Over on mat 2, you've got Leighton Burnell from Williams County on top right there against Jonathan Lura, Carrington. Leighton Brunel throwing some legs here. Trying the old guillotine here a little bit. Try. Match is still 0-0 there, it says, but I think it's 2-0. Yep, 2-0 now. They put the score up. For Leighton Burnell leading that match. That is round 4, so a lot of round robins, like I said. I'm going to try to go through this. Coming back to the center there. Mat number 1. After a little bit of blood time. Tell you what, Mandan girls, we got like 15, 16 girls here today. It's pretty good. Minot, it's got 18 girls out. The numbers are great in the state of North Dakota. Got to think about this, those guys. Last year in the state of North Dakota, we had 60-some girls that had registered and weight certified, and they had 50-some girls in the state wrestling tournament. So far this year, we had about 170 girls. That's tripling the numbers that are registered under certification. Looks like we've got a class. Mandan. I said we got a little bit of learning curve to take in, but it's good to see this. Let's see what happens. Heads up here. There we go. I know I'm right down the front, so it's hard. Some people stand right in the way here. People are watching. See if I can move the camera up a little bit here. See if I can still get that. So that we can get that mat over the top of the girl there. It's a little tougher there. It's 5-3. Tavi Heinart leading Madeline Roth. Minot. Trying to stay behind the arms. No, blood time again. There we go. I can get it back down again. I'll do my best. It's hard to move the cameras every once in a while. Apologize for some of that. I'll do what you got to do. Again, blood time on mat 1, mat 2. 4-0. Williams County leading the match. Up now 7-0. Going to keep me busy watching a couple matches. Brunel leading this match, though. Coming back to the center after blood time on the other mat. Got about 10 seconds left in this period. Oh, camera, stay there. There we go. There we go. End of the period, 5-3. Got another good match coming up in the mat number 2. We now won that match, 6-2 over there. Williams County. Got a girls match coming up with one. Man, Minot escape. Trying for a big headlock. Oh, Savvy, gotta get to her back, off her back. Let's go to the side, turn to the side. There we go. Oh, it's digging a half in. It's got a turn. Oh, there's a pin for Minot. Came back. Madeline Roth with the pin for Minot. Beating Tavi Heinart. Good little match there. On that one, you got Martha Ward from Minot versus McKenna Wesner from Mandan. Mandan in the white. Oh, trying to hold the arm. Tell you what, there we go. Minot gets a takedown. Now leads this match 5-2.
Mats are for the wrestling coaches. Please do not sit in the coaches' chairs along the mats wrestling.
Trying to throw a half in. Oh, coming out the back. Uh-oh, she's in trouble. She's on her back. She's got to get through. There we go. She's back down. Coming up on mat number 1. Another match will try to roll through. Man, then she's getting caught. Oh, fireman's carry. Nice move. We're on mat 1. Mat number 1, we've got Haley Lamada from Harvey. Man, I'm guessing she's wrestled before. She looks pretty good. Man, that was a good first move. It's against Carolyn Goebel from Mandan. They're fighting hard. High bridge. Yeah, got to her belly. Good job. Minot. Boy, they're cheering hard here. 10-2 over there. Martha Ward from Minot. McKenna Wesner from Mandan. Quick win there for Lamada. Haley Lamada. She looked really good from Harvey. That's at, what weight is that class? I missed it. I'll have to check that out. Looked like about 125 pound weight class, about 130. Martha's on top. Over on mat 1, you're going to have Alexis Storsved versus Sadie Richmond from Minot.
Griffin, he got a 10.
A lot of experience is going to get happen on the mat today. Get the rust out. Mandan's working. Got some points on their back points. Throwing the legs in. It's now 10-2. Wesner's coming back a little bit. Takes her back to the mat hard. Trying to throw that half on. Trying to get back points. Oh, he's got her on her back. Oh. Work his few halves maybe here. Oh, there's that half opportunity for Wesner. Just a shaking of the hands over on mat 1. Mat 2, Wesner's got that half back in her. 10-4 right now. I'm not leading that match. Ward and Wesner. Wesner's a little high, trying to pull her over to her back there. Oh, Madden with a quick takedown over on mat number 1. Here we go. From mat number 1, it's the 170 pound weight class. Sadie Richmond down 2-0, trying to get a reversal here. A reverse half. Oh, there we go. 2 reversal, 2-2 over there. Storsved from Mandan on bottom now. Over on mat number 1. Wesner's got her to her back. So she can hold her down there. Looks like it could be a pin for close. Wesner fighting off. Looks like she's got fighting hard. 15 seconds here in the second period left. Oh no. Still fighting. Wesner's got a chance to get a pin here. Short time, 4 seconds. Got to fight. Oh, there's the pin. 2 seconds left. Wesner comes back down 10-2. Gets the win over on mat number 2. Mat 1, it's still 2-2 over there. 2 seconds left in the first period. Coming up, you got Zink and Dakota. Two little guys coming in. Looks like maybe some JV round.
Let's go, Gavin.
Hey, guys, thanks for watching. A few people here. Got to get some matches in. This is the first tournament of the year here in North Dakota. We start hopping a lot next week. I know there's several duels come Tuesday. Forward on track, these are Matt's number 1 and Matt number 2. Over on your right is Matt 1. Over on your left is Matt 2. Takedown by Carrington. Over on Matt 2. In the second period, over on Matt 1. Now, I probably might leave and just leave the mats up a little bit. You might have to open up a tab for track wrestling, see who's on. These are Matt's 1 and 2. And maybe if I change something here, I might be able to change something. Whoa, guys. What's up? Got a bunch of kids running around here still. I don't know, I've got volume on here, just we're going to watch what they're saying, I guess. It's 5-3 now. Minot leading over Mandan. She's trying to put a cradle on. She's got that cradle. Near side kick. There we go. Nice move, Minot. There we go. Getting some back points. So I'll just let you watch this. I'm going to mute this for a little bit, let you guys just watch the matches. I'll be back shortly. If you want some commentary, just enjoy. Just hop over track. You can see who's wrestling. It's Matt number 1 and Matt number 2. Well, coming back live here, Minot, early bird. John Gubbs for the Dakota Grappler here. They're kind of rolling through the whole tournament, so I don't think they'll have a designated finals or anything, but I do see some guys starting to walk around, look at coming to the last match. I know they set up some brackets, so it's kind of like the finals for some, but some of the round robin are close to finish too. I did see 282 or 182. But looks like Michael Clifton could be done for today because the guy forfeited to him in his last match. So if there's a finals coming up, he'd have another match. But I'll go through as these are some JV matches. If you want to know what's happening on the right mat, that's mat number 1, and where it has my name, John Gumbs there, that is mat number 2. If you have a tab open for track wrestling, you go over to the hub. And then for the good live wrestling, you can see the names right now. I'll go through them in a bit if we get back to the varsity. There are some JV matches going on right now. Just want to go through what I see for the results on some of the brackets as you guys watch stuff here. Again, you've had an opportunity to look at some of this, but I was watching. There's some very good matches. I went through 106 and 113. Let's look at 120 for a second. At 120, first round, got Owen Lindstrom from Devil's Lake. Got a fall over Aaron Morris of Williston. And then we have Ray Trottier of Turtle Mountain with a fall over Jackson Lametta of Harvey. In round 2, we got Trace Hogarth of Carrington with a fall over Jackson Lametta from Harvey in 42 seconds. And some of these, they don't have the exact time for some of the pins. I noticed that. So we'll have to see if they're correct or not. So don't take me for word. I saw about 6 or 7 pins in 2 seconds, and that doesn't happen. But in round 2, you also have Owen Lindstrom who gets his second win over Ray Trottier of Turtle Mountain in a pin in 52 seconds. Round 3, you have Trace Hogarth of Carrington falling 29 seconds over Ray Trottier. Also in round 3, you got Aaron Morris of Williston getting a fall over Jackson Lametta of Harvey. Looks like a fall, but then now there it says injury, default maybe. Round 4, you got Trace Hogarth getting a win over Aaron Morris in 1 minute and 46 seconds. And then you got Owen Lindstrom of Devil's Lake winning over Lametta. So Lametta must got hurt. So if there is a finals match, okay, then you got in round 5, it looks like if there's a finals, you will have Trace Hogarth of Carrington going against Owen Lindstrom. Both those guys look like they are undefeated in their rounds here. So also round 5, consolation area, looks like you have Aaron Morris and Ray Trottier, so I'll be watching close. Got some. Okay, we do have 106 here, it looks like. This could be the finals here. 106, final match here. Jenna Gerhardt coming up on the left. So I might have to go live here in a couple things. So over on the left, might go straight into this. Not going to give you much of results. Maybe I'll have to do that later here. Back to the hub. Jenna Gerhardt has been looking really good. So over on that mat number 2, Jenna Gerhardt in the red versus Pitch Hager from Velva, Lisbon. There's a little fireman's dump here. Jenna Gerhardt gets that first takedown. 2-0. Continue. I don't know what we call the old bull drag, a bull drive. Trying to get that arm bar in there. So over on mat number 2, that's your left mat. Working a one-on-one. So you can work an arm back. This looks like the final match of the day, so this is pretty much the last match for that bracket. Out of bounds. Right in the left side, we call it. It's the right side, but correct side. So people ride that other side. We're going to look at deep half here. Getting 2 neat knees. They're going to pull on a lap, trying to go over back to one-on-one. It's a great job riding. Still just 2-0. Mat 2 there. Mat number 1, we got a pin going that looks like for It's like the Lakers over there, but I'm going to keep my concentration. There's an escape for Velva. Making 2-1, 30 seconds here left. Let's stay aggressive. Oh, there's a single. Picks up the single, short time. Bazadar dump. Oh, still get a good whizzer on. And pull that leg out. See if she can finish. Still no takedown. There's 2. Takedown. 4-1. End of the first period. Gerhardt must have a little hurt left elbow, which is probably how you tape it for if it's been hyperextended a little bit. A little bent. Secure. So far today, Jenna Gerhardt's got a major decision, 13-4 in her first match over Maxton Campbell of Velva. Good stand up there. By pitch. Jenna going to return him to the mat on the edge. Another block in the mat a little bit. There we go. Out of bounds. Still 4-1. And Jenna Gerhardt got a second match win and a 5-3 victory over Karen Larson of Williston. Pitch Hager actually lost 12-2 to Kellen Larson. This match will determine if he takes second in that round robin or if he'll take third. So he's already lost a match so far today. He's got 1 win, 1 loss. Crossface here by Jenna Gerhardt. Jenna Gerhardt could go undefeated here today. And here's something new for you guys that are listening out there. You know, with girls, they can have a choice to wrestle in the boys' division or not. They do not have to. But most girls will wrestle in both if possible as the season goes. She thought her best competition today would be at the 106 in the boys' division versus the girls. So there we go. So since the other one's still a JV match over on 2, let me double check here. Mat 2. Yeah, junior varsity. Oh, there's a takedown. It's a match a little closer. 4-4. Pitch, trying to return to the mat. Short time here, 10 seconds left in the second period. Garrett needs to get out. He peels his hand, puts him in seatbelt. Back pocket. Watch that arm. Tension dangerous. 1 second. Oh, there's the time of the second. We got a 4-4 match here going into the third. Garrett picks both up. In the last period here. Tough match here. Not that I want to skip, but I'm going to do something here. I'm going to try to go like this and concentrate this mat here a little bit. It makes a difference. I don't know if it's better. Just for a second. Jenna Gerhardt sitting in the center of the mat with 1:30 left, 4-4 score here. Pretty much could be the championship matches. Pitch. Williston staying aggressive. Was down 4-1. Has tied it up. Gerhardt trying to spin around. Crossface here. Does have a leg hook. There's 2 for Jenna Gerhardt. Leading this match now 6-4. 1:10 left here. This is pretty much a championship match here. It's a round robin at 106. So as you start going here. Coming up next on mat number 2, it looks like you got Tyler Nelson versus Gabe Mortensen at 126. So that should be a great match. 2 guys in the finals here at 126. A couple of varsity matches going at 120 out of mats 2 and 3. Maybe if I turn the camera just a touch, you might be able to catch just a touch of those on the 4 mats. I don't know if you can see them or not. Nah, you're not going to be able to see them. They're way over there. About that, focus in just on this mat here. But yeah, with 4 mats going, looks like they're going to roll through today. This is going to be over quick. I thought maybe they'd separate out the finals, but it doesn't look like it. So just trying to get some mat time here, folks. So I will not have a different feed today. I'm going to keep it on here. Thought I'd separate out and have the finals on a different feed, but no, that's not it. Still might try to get a couple coaches on here. There's an escape. 2 seconds. 1. Gerhardt with the champion. 3-0 day today. 5-6-5 victory. Good match there by pitch. Congratulations, Jenna Gerhardt. Champion here at 106 for Devil's Lake. Firebirds. Take her elbows hurt a little bit. Good job for her. Tell you what, she's going to do some damage in that 106-pound weight class, the boys division, and probably, of course, be the leader here. Over on mat 1, we got a varsity match too, so I'm going to focus on both. Going to get back both going on there. Back to there. We got 2 mats going. Got 2 Minot wrestlers on mat number 2. Tyler Nelson to the green. Probably hard to see that. He's one on the other side. He's got the white knee pad, black knee pad. Gabe Mortensen. Tell you what, this is going to be a tough match. Gabe Mortensen last year had an ending, I think, elbow. I think he dislocated his elbow. I think that kind of finished the season, if I remember right. One of the Minot wrestlers. Tyler Nelson returning after being a state placer last year, pretty high. He took 3rd. These guys both sitting at 126. Something's going to have to, it's tough to have 2 great wrestlers at the same weight. Happens on some teams. Some guys can't go up and can't go down. Good wrestlers around them and just weight descent plan. We'll see if these guys separate as the year goes. They've got some good wrestlers all the way around. Minot in the first rankings, sitting right there. First rankings came out for Class A the other night. We have Bismarck High ranked number 1. St. Mary's, actually number 2. And then we'll have to take a quick peek. Minot's right in the mix there. Yeah, close match. I know they know each other real well. Another match looks like a 2-2 tie on the far side. That's Harvey's Mason Feist. And that is, what's 126-pound weight class versus Aaron Brimhall. You got to sit over here. You got to sit down, guys. Can you sit down here? I got matches going here. Thank you. It's the far side again. Brimhall, Williams County on top on mat number 1. The 2 Minot boys down 24 seconds are just filling each other out. In the second period over on mat number 1. Williams County runs him out. Ooh, it's really aggressive. Good job for Brimhall. And that's 126, 5th place match, it says. 120 at 126 on the mat number 2. 2 Minot guys going for first place here at 126. Mortensen in on that single on Tyler Nelson. No, out of bounds.
Apparently doesn't like to be
To the second period, knotted up 0-0. Still 2-2 over on mat number 1. Williams County's got him on his back over there. He's got Harvey on his back. There's the first points over on mat number 2. Looks like Gabe Mortensen scored first. Yeah, at 126, I had Tyler Nelson. He's actually was the number 1 ranked wrestler coming back wise. And I had Gabe Mortensen number 5 at 120, but they're both sitting here at 126 today. This could be a big victory for Gabe Mortensen's kind of way. Maybe this is their first official wrestle-off. As I've got a couple wrestlers here Mess around just a little bit on the side here. Sorry, the camera's getting messed up a little bit. There we go. Out of bounds. Still 1-0. Gabe Mortensen leading Tyler Nelson. Back to the center. Now this is the finals match over on the left side where it says John Gums. I should have put Matt 1 or Matt 2 instead of my name when I logged in. Grimhall. Whoa, you did pretty good. Grimhall leading this match 7-3. Now on mat 1. Someone's got to open up on mat number 2. Still kind of stalemated on their feet. Tyler Nelson can't seem to find a way to score on his probably partner in the room, one of them. They get a lot of mat time with that overhook. He should be popping that. He's got inside head control. Probably should get that high crotch going. Especially if he's got that underhook. Or he's got to snap down. Oh, high crotch shot. Cross body from Mortensen. Looks like Grimhall's got him on his back over mat 2. A little cheering going on. Oh, going to the third. Just 2-0. I don't know how it got to 2-0. If there was something happened, stalling, or I don't know what happened. I missed how they scored the other point over there. Now it says 2-0. Big pin over there for Grimhall. Third period. The Mason Feist of Harvey. Mortensen holding on to that ankle, and Tyler Nelson riding very tight. Guys, I got to get you to get down. Guys, I got cameras on these mats. Yep. Here we go. Have to look back at the scoring, how he's got that other point. I missed it. Gabe Mortensen's long, very long wrestler, trying to keep this cradle totally in. Stalemate, minute 30. Tyler Nelson needs to short sit, stand up, something. Got to get some movement. These guys might be 1 and 2 in the state here. Could be on the same team. Doing the 2 top guys. Tyler Nelson up quick. Looks like he has 1, down 1. Minute 25. See who opens up here, can get that takedown. Bronson just tied him up. Again, got inside tie. A lot of little snaps. One far mat. Looks like get Corbin Clifton. 138, first place match. He's got Nelson. That's Rice, Tyson Rice, on his back here in the first period. 20 seconds left. Corbin Clifton's got it tight. Could he get a pin here in the first? It's on mat number 1. There's Corbin Clifton with a big pin, or Tyson Rice of Williston. Looked like 138 pounders there. That was quick. Corbin Clifton, nice match. Quick there. Tyler Nelson still down. 2-1, 30 seconds left here in that championship match. Mortensen had a hard time getting him ranked any higher right now with him not finishing out last season, but he's grown quite a bit. He cut a lot of weight last year. He's going to be forced to be reckoned with at state. But I'll tell you what, he's got them all tied up, and Nelson can't seem to break through. He just ties up straight with that head. That I'd have probably warned him for stalling for that tie. Nice little snap, trying to spin. Short time, 10 seconds. Over on mat 1, looks like you got Garcia going against Carrington there. Victor Garcia. Gets Brecken Lura. Ooh, boy, big match there. Brecken Lura. Victor Garcia gets the first takedown. Hey, you got to sit. Hey, I've got cameras on this. Got to go down. There we go. If you hear me there, trying to keep guys from standing in front for no reason, so we can watch these matches. Looks like Tyler Nelson falls. There to Gabe Mortensen. 2 great Minot wrestlers are going to do some damage this year. Get more team points so they can separate. If they can't separate, that'll be a tough battle all year long. Carrington Minot wrestling here. Another good match. Coming up over on mat number 2, just stepping up. 2 great matches here. And we are starting to roll right into these finals. As you guys are watching this, feel free, guys, to share this. Try to get a few more people on. Feel free to ask any questions or comments. I'll do my best to try to answer some questions. The Class B rankings are almost done. I got a little stalemated. I was going to have them out last night, and then I noticed that this tournament's going on, and there's a lot of people that don't have their weights in on track. And man, I was struggling getting all the good rankings down. So hoping after this weekend, I'll make sure to get those Class B rankings in. There's a 2 takedown on mat number 2. Number 2, that's Matthew Duscher on bottom versus Daniel Fernandez. Minot. 2 more great state places, Class A, Class B versus each other. Breckenlura trying to get the reversal against Victor. It's 2-1. Over on mat 1 there, 2-1. Victor Garcia leads this match. Well, I tell you what, Victor Garcia way up to 145 here today. He's ranked number 2 at 138. I think he'll be down to 38 as it goes. He's at 145 today. You know Michael Duscher is going to be in the rankings here. You know all these guys, both these Carringtons, these are going to be both state places, just Class A versus Class B, both final matches over here. I'll tell you, nice little sit-out series there for Duscher. Got 2 great matches going on here. Okay. Stealing each other out. Garcia again with another takedown, looking good on his feet. I know he wrestled in that monster match down in Denver. He wrestled down there. It's good to see they're getting a little extra wrestling in this fall. Both him and Tyler Nelson went down there, wrestled real well. Tell you what, some great wrestlers on these mats. Mats number 1 and number 2. Trying to stack him up here with that chicken wing series over on mat number 1. Garcia's going to get some back points on Breckenlura. I don't know, he still has it in. Like I said earlier today, Minot's been working those chicken wings and got 2 more near fall. Now leading this match 6-2. Tell you what, it's a great match for Garcia so far. And Fernandez still leads 4-1 over here with Michael Duscher. The Minot boys, maybe I tell you what, they're on a mission today, this early tournament. They get a little rust off from last year. They still stand up. There's good, lets him go. So get the stalling. Now 6-3. Garcia over Breckenlura. End of the first period there over on mat number 2. We got Daniel Fernandez leading Matthew Duscher. Still a short time, 20 seconds about left here on that second period. Conditioning is going to make a difference in this early opening tournament here. That's why people come to this. Got to get in shape that time. These matches, you got to learn from them, win or lose. Oh, nice cross ankle by Garcia. Nice. Now leads this match. Gave the score to the wrong people there. It's the other way. Tell you what, that was a great takedown. 2 green, yep. 8-3. There we go. They got it up there. They have the score right now up on the board. Wait a little bit. Tell you what, Garcia doesn't look small for a 45-pounder, but like I'd heard, he's probably going to be going 38 as the season goes, but you never know. Nice little quick switch by Fernandez. That's at 132. Fernandez now leads 5-1 as Duscher cut him when he got that big switch in. We'll be a little limp arm, try to pull out. Fernandez stood right up. 5-1 here, second period, over on mat number 2. There, going into the third period on mat number 1. Garcia picking down against Breckenlura. So Lura will be up somewhere in those rankings. It's good to see. I can see where the Carrington boys will be at today. Tell you what, the toughest weight classes actually are the ones that graduate a ton. So usually like 195, 220 and heavyweight, but then 106 is actually really tough to rank because it looked like all these Class B guys were on growth steroids. You got a bunch of 6-pounders weighing 132, 126. Usually it's one, maybe two weight classes. I have a couple of these guys that saw some 13-pounders all the way up to 45, so really going to start messing up the rankings. Boy, Garcia back around the other side. It's already got him already in an inside cradle. Trying to get a pin here. Breaks it, see if he can. Too sure he was holding on to that wrist from the top. Oh, little high crotch shot. Got a fireman's carry situation there for Dusher. There's the end of the second period, 5-1. Fernandez over Dusher. Garcia dominating Lura over on the far side, 11-3. Hopefully you guys can hear me just fine. I do have some people around me in the crowd, and hopefully everything's good there. Tell you what, it's a busy day here in Minot. A lot of girls getting some mat time. Good to see.
Hey, you just got rejected by the kid.
Victor Garcia returns to the mat, showing some wrists. Lura trying to stand up. It's now 5-2. Dusher got out right away there. Last period. 11-4, looking a little tired. You can see a little heavy feet. Man, those look like them classic shoes he's got on there. I don't know if those are the old 1995 Den Gables. They're for Lura. You can see those shoes. I'm a little closer, you guys. But real classic Asics. Looks like Garcia, did he get the takedown to finish? No, doesn't give it up. 11-4 victory. Victor Garcia looking great today at 45. See if he stays at 45. So just the rankings until, like I said, the next Class A rankings. I'll probably do it after that first weekend in December, after Minot, everybody else who's around the state goes different places where get almost everybody in. We're a Wapaton tournament, the Dan Runner that first weekend. You also got the Jamestown tournament for Class A. Then you also got the Mandan Lions. Fernandez in on a good shot. I tell you what, those middleweight classes are just going to get better. It's lower to middleweight classes for Minot. They've got a lot of good guys in there. Can do some damage. Carrington again over on mat number 1. Let's see who they got up there. Looks like he's against Williston. I believe that's Michael Larson from Williston. He's got a little brace on his arm there in the black. And that's Kovar, I believe, if I remember right. I just looked in before the track gets anything up. Yep, that's Kovar, Kale Kovar. That's his name. Kale Kovar from Carrington and Michael Larson. Kovar's got the knee pad on. If you guys are a long distance away, make sure you make it large screen if you can. I wish you could click on both. That'd be kind of good technology. If I could find a way you could just click on one and out of the other. But still just using some webcams. There's a shot in by Dusher trying to get him on his back. Nice takedown. Still down by 1. 5-4. Trying to get a quick turn. Can't get it. It's cut him. 2-1. Dusher shoots. It's going to be 6-4. Nice match. 6-4. Fernandez over Dusher. Tell you what, that could be interesting. Fernandez, I got him ranked at 32. He was third seed. Great match there. So I tell you what, mine not looking good early. Okay. Coming out on mat number 2. See who that is in a second. Still 0-0 over mat number 1. Michael Larson and Kale Kovar. Computers catch up a little bit. Oh. Turtle Mountain, you got there Dalton Short on mat number 2. So we're in the black. And in the blue, you got Gunnar Rackness. Relax, Burlington. Ooh, low single. Oh, trying to roll through. Oh, not sure what he's doing. He's on his back. He's kind of in trouble. Not in good position. I think they might have tried a little leg passing there and a little crazy defense, but it's not a way to get a takedown, usually. Got a cradle on. Dalton Short's got a cradle on. Got takedown and back points. Gonna wreck us some trouble here. Can't see from my angle. Still 0-0 in the second. There's a quick pin over there. Dalton Short with a pin for Turtle Mountain. Looks like Michael Larson throwing in the legs, making it difficult. Kovar's trying to get his legs out. Can't seem to get out from the bottom. They call it a stalemate if he rides too long there. Not going to turn. Turtle Mountain against Velva coming up on mat number 2. It's got a little tilt possibility. Nope. Okay, for Turtle Mountain, it's Bronson, Grenoble versus Lucas, Sieber, and Velva. Velva in kind of the white. Turtle Mountain in on a kind of a single there. That is the 5th place match. Takedown by Grenoble. Still 0-0 over on mat number 1. Michael Larson riding hard. Oh, short sits. Trying to get a switch there. This one has returned. Michael Larson.
That feels hurt. You can see that. I'm glad I didn't press on that yesterday.
So short time, down to 20 seconds here. Mat number 1.
Yeah, I already knew that was hard.
Boy, Michael Larson's gotten a lot bigger. That's the 152-pound match over there. Versus Cale Kovar Carrington. It says 5th place match there, but I think it's a round robin. So. It's into 2, still 0-0. Guys, you guys got to move, please. Hey, you guys got to move. I got cameras on these mats. You guys got to move. Hey, you guys got to move. There we go, trying to get people out of the way so we can see these matches. Apologize if you guys are having me hear me yell at these guys trying to sit down. Okay, just keep going. So you got a few people still watching. You always go over to put a grappler and catch his leg a little bit. It's now 1-0. Michael Larson with the lead.
Get down. Get down a little bit more. There you go. Camera's looking directly at me.
Hope we've lost the broadcast here for one of the cameras. I'll see if I can get it in here. It's running around here. I'll get it back in. Hey, there we go. All right, I had somebody bump my camera. Before I get back around. Let's get those people. Okay. There we go. Still 1-0, 40 seconds left. Michael Larson's still leading this match. Got to break out of that tough tie. Carrington does. Try to get that going there. Doing our best to try to keep the cameras from out front so I can get as close as I can. Sorry about that, guys. Thanks for watching. They're going, move out of the way! Doing my best to try to keep it going, guys. Chance to get the best match. So 11 seconds left. We're on mat 1. Kovar can't seem to penetrate to Michael Larson. He's throwing a lot of defense. This is tied on the cuff. I might have wanted to get a little bit of stalling, get a little more action. There wasn't much that happened in that match. So nothing happened. 1-0. Michael Larson finds a way to win this match. Kale Kovar. See, I gotta move some people here again. Yeah, you guys are in the way of the match, guys. You guys gotta move. Thank you. There we go. New match coming up over on mat number 1. The Devil's Lake coming up. Devil's Lake in Williston. Looks like Minot at 160. So we're winning that match 2-0 on 1 and 2. All these ladies want to be around front here a little bit. They got Cutter Jones. I see from Williston there. That's 160 versus James Carbonell from Devil's Lake. Cutter Jones with the takedown right away. Got him in a headlock. Tell you what, that 160-pound weight class is the toughest weight class in the state of North Dakota right now. You have a couple state champions, a couple of guys that have been third place wrestlers. If you look at the Class A rankings, if you keep Cutter Jones at 60, and you keep, reversal. There's a big reversal by Carbonell. It's like 5-2. Get 1, 6-2. James Carbonell, Devil's Lake. In the red. Williston in the black and orange. Should be 6-2. Yep, the referee coming over, checking the scoreboard to make sure we get that right. Boy, people are leaving left and right here, hard to see. Wish I'd be up a little bit higher, but I got as close to the match as possible. A couple good matches here. Right now you got Sieber, Devil of Velva, winning looks like 4-2 over Grenoble. Coming back out to the mat over on that 2 and that 1, 5-3 they've got actually. 16, but they got another 5-3. And on that 1, that's Cutter Jones. A couple times state placer. Back to the first rankings, I have Cutter Jones. Stays at 660. It's 5 right now. Number 1 was Troy Bronson. Gets in number 2, Gabe Redder. Number 3, Holden. Muse of Jamestown. Number 4, Nicholas Anderson of West Hartland. Cutter Jones in there, number 5. James Charbonneau is number 6. That's 5 versus 6 here. 2 seeded ranked wrestlers put on mat number 1. 5 Cutter Jones right now. Like I said, that weight class is loaded. Sorry, keep you focused. I've been training 30 people here already. I'm waiting back and forth. So, you guys watching? Awesome. So, 2 160-pound matches and around 2 mats. Watching closer, they got back after 6-2. That's not how it was. Cutter Jones, 6-2. He got that first takedown on the back one. Started to kick it out, got a reversal, and then Cutter Jones got the escape. This is the start of the second period. Cutter Jones on bottom. Nice quick stand up. Charbonneau tries to pull him a little bit on top of himself. And he got himself in trouble. Definitely tells he's a strong kid getting out of that. Oh my. Steps in there. He's just kind of spinning around. A little defense. Still spinning with him. He's got his ankle. Maybe he can get this. Oh, coming back. Cutter Jones is dumping down to his butt. Charbonneau just locking him up over the top. Good. That's going to be 2. takedown. He's got the Turk on, trying to get back points now. He's got a caution face. Got that elbow. I didn't say elbow, he's got a shoulder up the inside there. So time is going to be up 11-2. Hunter Jones looking really tough here. Fights his way back to his belly. Now 11-2 on the chicken here. Trying for a chicken tilt.
Riley from Mortensen, Grenoble.
Legs in with the chicken here, trying to get a tilt here on the edge of the mat. Some girls are going to come up on mat number 2.
Riley, Grenoble.
Somebody's got to make a quick turn if he's going to open. He's in trouble. I don't know if he's getting choked out a little bit here. I don't know what's happening. He's trying to do something. Back points. Yeah, that's a quick turn. He said he's strong wizard. 3 near fall. It's a 14-2. 14 seconds up here in the first period. Hunter Jones dominated this match. It's pretty good. Got some big boys coming up that looks like that on that one. See who's over there. Looks like you got Landon Riley from Williston. This is David Campbell of Devil's Lake. Mat number 2. Devil's Lake in red, and Williston in black. That is round 3 of the round robin, looks like. And the big boys. It says 11-3, but it's actually 14-3, it looks like, right? Oh, Hunter Jones. Oh, boy, that's Grenoble there. That was tough, but he got caught in that one. Tried a little goofy move. Took a pin move. Hunter Jones going to get the pin. It's secured. It's tight. Oh, my angle really close. Looks like he's got him there. There's the pin. Hunter Jones. In the 5 versus 6. 5 in the state rankings. It's a pin there. How the wild cards are sharp, though. He looks strong. You got to kind of wrestle him smart. Jones going to go to there. It's 106 pounds. Heavyweights over on mat number 2. New match up on mat number 1 here. So we've got a Velva and a Williston wrestler coming in here. Devil's Lake on the back here, there's the mat. We're on a butcher. Head on top of the pin. There's the pin. Williston's Riley. Landon Riley gets the pin over David Campbell. Over on mat number 1, 170 pounders. Got Dante Novembre versus Kelson Masco from Velva. Velva in the yellow and blue. Got some ladies now coming up on mat number 2. 110-pound ladies. So 2 Turtle Mountain ladies coming up there. Tell you what, I heard Turtle Mountain has some good numbers there. So it looks like Cody Irwin from, oh, it's actually Minot Turtle Mountain. It's Cody Irwin from Minot. Lexus Swain from Turtle Mountain. And that in 2. Masco in a double on November. Trying to get a little toss in there. Nothing. Girls wrestling hard here. A lot of girls going on some other mats on the far side. I see Amanda and Brooklyn LaFrenzy going against the other man, then Jillian Schwartz. Jillian Schwartz is up 8-2 way over there. There's a takedown. Joe Home gets the first takedown over there. That's his swing. Getting a breakdown, trying that half. Off to the side, it's pretty good. Get a little less than half of there. Goes off. First take down for Velva on that one. Give it a less than half. Driving it hard. Short time. Glenbury fighting it off. Over the first game over that number one. So we're going to work out. So I can 60 overs next time. This time we're going to see us in tournament. I'm about doing a duel on the Century. Facebook page by next week. No, not next week. I'm going to see what I can catch on Tuesday. We're going to do some duels. Not another week on that Century page. Like a broadcast Century. And I think it is Legacy and Amanda. At Amanda. And that weekend's for this one. So we get the Amanda and Lions. And nice is the fun girls entry. Looks like they're going to be at Legacy High School. They've got some of the girls registered. 2 different locations. South Coast's going to bring a bunch of girls too. That's a takedown. And that's good. He's up next. Now 4-0, trying to get a turn. Oh, tough half if you can sink it. He's got his knee out and that leg out. There it is. Starting to turn now. There we go. Deep. And there's some trouble. It's like a pin there. Massive. It's a pin in front. There it is. Second period pin. Minot's got a single up on the far side. It's the takedown there. Oh, and to the back. Get a headlock position. Oh, no. Oh, she got her head back in there. She's got to turn toward the legs. Turn toward the legs. That's it's going to somehow back into the headlock again. Does he have it? No, it's a fall. It's an illegal headlock. But what am I to say? Irwin found a way to get a pin there. Exciting for Minot over Alexis Swain. Turtle Mountain.
Starting points for
And that's 110 pounds, third place match for the girls.
Again, less than that long.
You see, you got the girls on both halves coming up here. Kind of exciting here. Mat number one, you're going to have Josie Stevvolt from the Lax Burlington. Haley Carr of Minot, 135 pounders. Mat number one, you have Sunny Poitras, 125. This is McKenna Wesner of Mandan. Mandan on the white, Turtle Mountain in the maroon and black. Wesner had a big pin. I was actually quick from that one. He's down 10-4, found a way to fight back and win. Wesner in on a double trying. Turtle Mountain is basically the cow catcher. I tell you what, it's the biggest pin move early on for wrestlers. Over on mat 2, you got Josie Stevvolt. Stevvolt. She is in the red and blue. This is Haley Carr of Minot. In the maroon. 2 takedown to the Mountain. Weston trying to get out of there. 2-1. Weston gets an escape. Man. I think I want to thank those that had a chance to catch a little bit of wrestling. Good shot there. And got her to her back. Awesome takedown. Hard to watch both matches at once, but can you do my best. Tell you what, Josie did a great job with that takedown there. Standing up there, good escape. Haley Carr of Minot. That is 135-pound weight class on mat 2. Mat 1 is 125 to 150-pound weight class. 2-1 to the Mountain leading on mat 1. 2-1. Wax on the double. Lifting her up. Oh, good job. Keep her there. I like that. Drive. Don't pull her on you. Trying to get a switch. Turn all the way. There's a takedown. For Minot. Wesner. He's got a pin, looks like. Oh, time runs out. Excitement's high in the gym with the girls. It's a little loud. It's nice to see. Might have completed most of the guys' wrestling. Looks like you got girls to finish out this place. That's why a lot of people are leaving. That's pretty awesome, though. Tell you what, got points up for Turtle Mountain leading Wesner. I got that scores wrong. It's the other way, but it looks like you got Stalwart from Flax Burlington leading that 4-3. Yeah, Wesner leads the match. Got that the wrong way around. So we're going to see what's clock going now. On track, he's got the score wrong. On track, you got the two mixed up. The girls, because it's Wesner's. Wesner's in red. You got the score right, it's just the wrong girl. Wesner looks like she's going to get the pin here. Got her tight. Track, they got the score wrong there. Wesner with the pin, looks like it's tight. Such a good score. Wesner with the pin. Good man down. Third place match. Yeah, Wesner got the win. Wesner got the win by fault. Oh, the last move has got it tight over here. Josie. There's a pin. Flax Burlington in round 3 at 135 over Haley Carr of Minot. Seen some good moves on the stage today. From that one, you're going to have Peltier and Heiner. That 2, you're going to get Medina and Aguilar. Tell you what, the learning curve is going to be huge here for these girls, though. They're still getting a feel, first time for them in a tournament. A lot of these girls, pretty awesome seeing this. Tell you what, the growth of wrestling in the state of North Dakota is going to be huge. Huge score for the sport. Love to see it. Said the other day, we need to promote. Awesome. Camera here. Sorry about that. I missed that the camera dropped. Sorry about that, John Hughes. My camera did fall. Got it back. Yep. Got people going up and down the bleachers, knocking stuff over. Continuous. There we go. Got it back up. Thanks a lot, Mr. Hughes. Don't have my comments up either. Over on mat 1. Okay, you got Tammy Heiner from Minot. On bottom right now, it's Mary Peltier at Turtle Mountain. Mat number 2. You got Medina from Turtle Mountain. And Aguilar from Minot. So she's got Aguilar on the mat 1. And they single from Minot. Trying for the double, get her hit back off the side. So we are a busy place today here at Minot. We decided to go straight through. No formalities, just you guys mat time. No team scores. I have to pull up the brackets and take a peek again. Oh, Tabby seems for trouble from Minot. Peltier with the pin. Round 5, so we got a lot of matches in that weight class. That was 140 to 145 pound weight class. So going on mat number 2, the 155 pound weight class. Aggressive with Medina and Aguilar. Aguilar's kind of in the yellow in the room. Sneezing. He's got a sneeze attack here. I've never seen that. So, she might have a bloody nose, but it looked like she had a sneeze attack. Okay. A lot of people. Just going over a little break around that too yet. We'll resume here in a second here. Coming up on that number one, you're going to have Hamley of Turtle Mountain versus Champagne from Turtle Mountain. 2-2. Yeah. Not there my camera several times. Yes. Yes. Thank you. There's some people watching online on all these matches and stuff. So, yeah. Actually, they don't. I've got it free for them. But definitely, when they're watching this, they want to see this stuff. They can. Okay. So here comes the Turtle Mountain ladies on mat number one. Mat number two, the girl come back in a second. She had a bloody nose, or what's happening there? She went up the garbage can. Maybe she's going to throw up. I'm not sure. Oh, thanks. I was down at the Twix bar. Look good though. Some of these wrappers. I didn't even eat that Twix that's sitting over on the table. It's amazing. But I tell you what, 160. If you got to see that match, it was out there. They had just listed Mr. Muse. They had Cutter Jones, that double flake. You probably wrestled that Champlain or not Champlain. I don't remember what his name was. But there was 5 and 6 seeds at 160 in the rankings that I had. So Charbonneau, that's what his name was. Charbonneau and Cutter Jones were in the first place match. And Cutter Jones was okay. In the way, Charbonneau was a little, how can you say, raw, but very strong. So that's the match we had at 160 there. 126 the big final match we did there. That was 132. That was 126 Tyler Nelson. And it's Gabe Mortensen. Gabe Mortensen won 1-0. Tyler Nelson, that was your big match. We'll go on here on that 2 years a second. A couple other big matches that we saw. Let's see, Daniel Fernandez had a great match. Minot. Wrestling the boy Jamestown. And then who else got some good match? Victor Garcia. I know Fernandez wrestled Dusher from Carrington. And Garcia had wrestled Ecuador. So we got some good matches in this weekend. We really didn't have a finals. I was going to look to see the two different things. So we got a few matches here for one down. Some ladies with some their time. Maybe the names again on that. 2. Quick takedown. Minot there going to take down. End of the first period there. That was Aguilar from Minot with the takedown over Medina. Marsha Medina from Turtle Mountain. It's a 155-pound weight class. Over on mat one, we got the 190-pound ladies. Hamley from Turtle Mountain. That's 2-0 over Champlain. So we're tearing down the mats here. I'm done here early today. I was expecting finals coming up about right now, but they just rolled everything through. 2:30. I'm excited for the rest of the season to start coming. I know there's really good Carrington against Oaks coming up soon. Up in New Rockford. So let's get up to New Rockford right there. Gotta travel past Carrington. The ladies just keep going up north. Matthew Dusher, I think, is from New Rockford. Got a win good. That's kind of cool. Might not get a quick turn over here on mat 2. Trying to get a pin. Aguilar. Nice. Nice. There's a good pin. Look at that excitement. Gotta love it. There we go. Get a little excited. tell you what, gives people opportunities. Winter sports for females are limited. If you can't play basketball or don't play basketball, you don't have a lot of opportunities to do stuff. Wrestling is a great opportunity for some of those young ladies. It's tough. Sport is not for everybody either. Wrestling is, but I tell you what, you want your daughter to be independent and a tough lady, give them a shot. Give them some wrestling time. They'll never forget it, and they'll treasure it. Most of them, I tell you what. Gotta have some wrestling moms in the future too. There's gonna be some college wrestling coming up later this week. I did watch a bit of an Iowa duel last night. Did get to see one match only. Iowa did dominate most of the matches, but heavyweight, disappointing for me as an Iowa fan. But it happens, even the best. Cassiope gets pinned, which was a big shocker to me, but that's something about wrestling. I did see a meme come across. This is why you wrestle. Any given day, you can win the match. You go out and give it your heart. You do it. I guarantee it. Good matches going on. We got 2-2 on mat number 1. That's some new names I should announce on mat number 2. Mat number 2. Got Dean from Turtle Mountain and Martell from Turtle Mountain.
It was so cute.
That's like Mercedes Dean. Iron Martell, 0-0.
Did you see her face?
250 pound weight class number. Teammates, in on the single. Both trying for a single. Who's got the balance? First takedown. There we go. It's red. So in the red, that's Hamley. Hamley with the takedown, trying the half. These are learning some moves. Use it. Don't look into the half and look away. Don't look into that half. You're in trouble.
Oh,
Square your hips up. Get your square your hips up, you're in trouble. Whoa, it's a reversal. Madison Champagne gets the reversal.
I'm going to my voice.
Last couple matches here, guys. I'll tell you what. There we go. There's one camera for two. They're both connected at the same time. But, this looks like the last 2 matches of the tourney. I don't see much else up coming up. I don't see any on deck. I don't think I'm so looking at the brackets. No matches. These are the last 2 people. So, turn them on, ladies. Boy, I didn't check the numbers of the coach, but I tell you what, their numbers look good today. Oh, looks like she hurt her arm a little bit. That one. Looks like she's getting up. She's tough. There we go. Still trying to drive the half on that number 1. And the cheering was calm on the J2. Trying to pull in one of the coaches for a final interview here. Maybe I can find this is Mitchell. We're going to find an interview for the last thing on the here tonight. This camera's situated. Tough wrestling over on mat number 1. There we go. Well, guys, I tell you what, that was great. A lot of good wrestling today. Focus on what's going on here. But wrestling, it's here to stay. We got December coming around, part of the wrestling starting up. And we're going to have a lot of fun as the season goes. We've got this last match over on mat number 2 happening. 4-2. Score over there. I'm trying to wheel in one of the coaches here, maybe get a small interview so we can, just talk a little Minot wrestling or something like one of the coaches over here. So don't go away. Maybe we'll get a small interview before I leave for the day. Check what we can do. So we got one match going over on that number 2. Here we go that way. said, I'll try to get one more coach on here, try to get an interview. Cheer him on here. You got Martell leading this match, 6-3. Trying to get a pin there. Martell gets the final pin of the tournament. Teammates. Good job, ladies. Tell you what, great day of wrestling. Still try to wheel in one more coach here. Try to get an interview as people are cleaning up.
Hayden Kyleman.
So as they're wrapping things up, I'll flip this over here in a second, see if I can interview if anybody wants to pop on. One last thing. If not, we'll thank you for coming to watch Dakota Grappler and the Minot Early Bird Wrestling Tournament. Got a lot of good matches in today as they wrap things up. It's always one of those great announcements you hear. Anybody missing shoes, you name it. But let me actually flip this over to share screen here and see if I can go through the brackets real quick at some results. Let's see if we can get. Let's go like this. Here we go. There, let's share a screen for a second. Maybe you guys go through some results here. Always fun to see the Minot Early Bird Wrestling Tournament. Go through the brackets real quick and do a final synopsis of what's going on. You guys can take a quick peek at this right along with me. We won't go through the JV, we're just going to go to the varsity. I'll watch this finals match. 106 in the finals. Over there, we had Jenna Gerhardt winning all three matches. Congratulations. You got Jenna Gerhardt with first. Larson from Williston, 2. Hager from Williston, Campbell, 4. 113. Folsom from Williston. Caden Folsom from Williston takes first. We got Tucker, Benedict's Lake second, and Weeks. Riley Weeks. Oh, Bishop Ryan taking third. At 120. Now this is a big round robin going on here, but on the far side you got Hogarth taking first. Trace Hogarth. He had lots of wins today. In fact, I think he won tough match. I tell you what, I missed that match. It's over on a far mat. I wish I got to see it. But that Lindstrom and Hogarth must have been a great match, 15-12. So Hogarth wins over Lindstrom in that last match for first and second. And then in third, got Morris and Williston, Trotter fourth, Lametta fifth. 126. Gabe Mortensen, like I said, a 2-1 victory over Tyler Nelson. Very tight match there, two teammates who really, knew each other pretty well. It was tough for each one to score. So then let's go to 132. 132, I watched that match. It was in the finals. It was on here. Daniel Fernandez winning the match over Michael Dusher of Carrington, first and second place. And then round robin, you should go over there and take a quick peek. Go over to Track Wrestling, find the tournament. Not too bad. 138. Corbin Clifton. Tell you what, he had a tight, quick move, got a pin in the first minute over Rice. Yeah, Tyson Rice of Williston in the finals there. Looked really good today. Corbin Clifton, the champion at 138. 145. Now, this is a match I expect to be a little bit closer. Breck and Lura, definitely both can be a high-ranked wrestler, Class B. 145, Victor Garcia, who I expect to be at 38 later in the season. We'll have to see what happens. But looked really good. In fact, it probably should have been a 14-4 victory. But we'll just leave it there. I think that's what the score was supposed to be because I gave him some back points. But 11-4 it says on here. Let's go to 152. You got Cale Eibach. I missed that match versus Maldonado. Okay, 7-0 victory by Cole Eibach of Delax Burlington. Must have been on one of those far mats over there. 160, we watched this one on there. It's Cutter Jones, and he was versus Charbonneau. Those are the number 5 and 6th ranked wrestlers in the state of North Dakota Class A as of the first ranking. They got to face in the finals of this tournament. Cutter Jones gets that victory and a pin in 4-23. At 170, got Lura, John Lura. Okay, he ended up getting the victory at over Rance of Devil's Lake taking second. Okay, Masco third and Brunel fourth. 182, Michael Clifton, state champion Class B last year, ended up winning that bracket. Round robin, didn't have a match in that last one, so we forfeited him. DeCento from Harvey took second. Let's take a quick peek. DeCento and Clifton. When Clifton wrestled DeCento, what happened? Looks like medical forfeit in that match. DeCento did not wrestle him. Okay, Corbin Clifton beat everybody else there. Thought we might have had a match, but no, it was that last one. That was that forfeit in that last match. Okay, at 195, only had a couple wrestlers. Looks like Draper won both times. The two matches over Risted of Minot. So Williston over Minot. 285. That one you had Riley of Williston winning it. The second was Brunel of Williams County. And then you had Campbell, Devil's Lake, taking third. Then if I go to brackets, I'm thinking I got to go to the girls division. I wanted to see divisions.
No.
Girls division. 36 girls in the girls division today. So let's try to find brackets.
Yeah, you do.
And in the girls division, let's take a quick peek at the results there. Taking first place at the 100-pound weight class, Irwin from Minot. Second was Schwartz of Mandan. At 125 to 130, first place you got Sola. Sola from Velva. Got pinned her way through. Must be pretty good. Sola over Brendel. And Brendel from Delax, Burlington. Third place you got Wesner from Mandan over Poitra from Turtle Mountain. 135, you got Steve Volt from Devil's Lake, who I was impressed with the one match I got to see over Sunquist and Williston second, Carr third from Minot, Russell fourth from Minot. At 140 to 45, Lametta from Harvey first, got to see her wrestle, looked really good. Goebel from Mandan second, Peltier third, Roth fourth. 155, you got Greco from Williston taking first, Aguilar from Minot second, and Medina third. 170, first place, Richmond from Minot second, Fletcher from Minot second, third, Storsvit from Mandan, fourth, Zachmeyer Mandan, and fifth, Parker from Turtle Mountain. 190-pound weight class. You got Boo from Turtle Mountain first, Hamley second, got Champagne third, and Longy fourth. Longy, yes. And then at 250, Martell taking first from Turtle Mountain, second, Veen, third, Morin, and fourth, Boone from Mandan. So very good tournament for everybody. And thanks for watching. You guys can check everything out. We'll catch you at some duels here in the very near future. Have a great day. John Gubs, Grappler.